Good Monday morning. Hello, y'all. It's foodie time. How are you doing? I was just tripping off the fact that I can't seem to get stuff to work properly outside of this particular stream. The stream's doing okay, knock on wood. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Okay. We are a Connect and Grow chat. And if you come here at 10 a.m. Eastern and type hashtag grow in our chat, it will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. But if you don't come here during that time, say you have to work or something else is going on, you can always watch the replay. And our replay has a live chat that comes up about 24 hours after the chat is done. And the reason I know people come back is because even though we may have like 30 people that come in today, I promise you, before it's all over, at least 80 or 90 people will come in and watch this chat and look at the links. So it really pays to come to the replay or go to one of the previous chats and check it out, okay? Be sure to open that live chat and see what was going on and who is trying to build their community. Hey, you guys, this is the Virgin Voyages balcony right here, and I'm excited to say that, I've got one in view. I don't know if it's going to get booked, but it's in view, okay? But cruisers, we're always trying to get another cruise. What is that about? I'll tell you. But anyway, I'm just excited that I'm going on a cruise on May 3rd. Y'all. Actually, it's May 4th, but I'm leaving on May 3rd to hang out in Port Canaveral. Still haven't quite pinned down everything that we're doing. I'm going with my grandson. It's going to be a good time because he's never been on a cruise. He's going to be he's not a little kid, by the way. He's pushing 30, okay? So he will probably not spend a lot of time with me because it's going to be a 4-night Utopia cruise. And as y'all know, that's kind of a party cruise, but he will have a good time. Scott Smith, good morning, Foodie Driving and Listening. How are you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. Also coming in is Louie. Louie, hi from the Desert Pirates. Good morning, Vicky. Have a great day. Louie, I'm so glad to see you in here this morning. I don't know what time you came in. Looks like it was not too long ago, but I hope that you come back. Hi, Louie. And then Angie coming in, whatever floats your boat, my buddy from across the bridge. Hey, y'all. How you doing, Angie? How are those chicks doing? I know she had some new baby chicks from a broody hen. Yeah, it's been dramatic. Yeah, there's some good parts, there's some sad parts going on, but anyway. Travel with Josiane, both of these people part of the foodie squad. Angie and Josiane are both part of the cool kids, as I call them, the foodie squad, coming in to say hello to everybody on a Monday morning. Good morning, Josiane. I tell you what, Josiane's been dropping some really interesting videos. One of them, she has on this beautiful dress and she just looks so like vibrant. And I'm just like, you go, Josiane. Josiane living her best life right now, traveling and going on. I know you've got a few cruises coming up. Keep wondering, I hope we're connected on Shipmate. I don't know if you're on Shipmate or not. I keep forgetting to tell people what my Shipmate is. It's Foodie VACA. So FOODIE VACA. Be sure and connect with me on Shipmate. I don't have a lot of cruises coming up. In fact, I've only got 2, but one of them is this year and one of them is next year. And the one next year is the one that you guys are probably on. That Savage Vlogger 69 coming in. Morning, Gotham President Vicky. Morning. Look, I got to get my presidential wave going here. I'm looking up here at the StreamYard count and it says 0. And there's people in here, so I know something's wrong with StreamYard today. It's always something, yeah. It's always something, but that's okay. That's okay. Now everybody's speaking to each other, and I'm going down to see if there's anybody I've missed. Cheryl, hey Cheryl. Good morning, everyone. How you doing, Cheryl? Cheryl, part of the Foodie Squad, coming in saying hello to the crew. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Angie saying all the babies are good. Mama has her four out in the yard, and the other four are in a brooder in the garage. Brooder. Hmm. Broody and brooder. I have a feeling they have something to do with each other. But there you go. Nettie coming in, part of the foodie squad. Hey girl, good morning, sunny. It's 77 today. Yeah, we're getting up to 74. Man, you guys are going to be warmer than us today. Something is not right. You guys are much more northern than we are, so much more north. So I don't know what that's about, but we're getting 74. Beautiful, unseasonable weather. And this is so funny. I put myself on the Virgin Voyage cruise, and here, this is how I was dressed during the last part of that cruise because it was windy and chilly. But this is exactly how I was dressed. I had on a sweatshirt, although I don't have on my Virgin sweatshirt, or my Virgin hoodie. But this is how I was dressed. Rick, hey Rick, Vicky, I made over 4,000 watch hours. Oh my gosh. Rick is finally at his 4,000 watch hours. Congratulations, sweetie. You are winning, winning, winning. Oh, that is so awesome. So happy for you. It's a lot. It's a lot getting to 4,000 watch hours and then also trying to keep them. It's hard to get to them, and then you've got to keep them every 365 days. So it's a rolling calendar. So it's really tricky, but he's on a lot, so that is good. Sherman, part of the foodie squad, along with Texas Cruiser. Good morning, everybody. Shermanator, how you doing? Shermanator is actually Sherman. We've been calling people by their nicknames so much we have to sit there and think about it for a second. What is Shermanator is also going to be on the Unhinged cruise, so I'm excited to meet him and meet Scott and Liz and a whole bunch of other people on here that are going. Angie, Josie Ann, Nettie. All of us are going to be. I mean, we're going to have a big foodie squad party, and all the people that I have given the badge of open bar are going to probably remind me that I owe them a drink. What do you think? You said that we could have a drink anytime. Life with EQ, part of the foodie squad. Hey, how you doing? Tawana is back from her cruise. Cannot wait to hear how things went. Good morning, everyone. I was out looking for I was looking for your live last night. I watched so many lives last night. Oh my gosh, Mitch and Zach and Liz and Kiki, and I was looking for yours and the Desert Degens. And I was just like, okay, Vicky, you're in live overload, right? But glad you're back, sweetie. I hope you had a good time. Have you seen Bill? Have you guys seen Warm Strong Adventures? Lives that he's been doing. Bill is living his best life on Virgin. I think Virgin agrees with Bill because he has been dancing. He went to dinner in his pajamas before the pajama party. So cute though. It is a good look for you, Bill. Pajamas. And because the first night they have the pajama party, I'm telling you, Bill was having a good old time. He's living his best life on Virgin. I think that he has become a Virgin cruiser. What do you think, PK? Because PK also has become a Virgin cruiser. But I told y'all, it's a different kind of feel altogether, y'all. If you get a chance, book a Virgin cruise. They have a special going on right now, actually. So get with your travel agent or or go to the site. But fair warning, their pricing is tricky. So be careful. That they've changed a lot of stuff, and I was looking at the pricing going, what the heck? I need to talk to them people and make sure they understand that, most people, don't understand this mess. Okay. Texas Cruiser. Hey, part of the foodie squad coming on tonight at 9:30. Be sure to check out Rick and the Crew Royal finally announces hero. I have been talking about Hero for over a year. Okay, well, I need you to talk about it tonight because I don't really know that much about Hero either. But that is pretty cool that they announced it. They have been talking about their Discovery class. They've been talking about their Icon class. The Legend is coming out next year. Legend and FLL, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. So Hero has been an interesting conversation. Everybody's talking about, will they go to the smaller ship? Will they go to another huge ship? We didn't know what was going to happen, but I'm glad they're finally announcing stuff and so we can stop speculating. I mean, seriously. Tawana saying, I'm at work this morning, but take me back to the ship, girl. Nothing harder than going to work after a cruise. It's like it's like the opposite. It feels like you're going to an alternate universe. Before you felt like a queen, everybody was serving you. Now you got to work. Yeah, it's rough, y'all. It's the struggle is real. Don't worry, girl. You'll get through the first day. It's hard. It's hard. Chillax and Travels. Blaine, good morning. All I'm in at training for work. Just wanted to drop a thumbs up and say hi, Blaine. Thank you for coming in. And I'm glad you did because I was just wanted to tell you I am so excited about how you've gotten out into the community. You and Tawana and Trisha and a few other people that came in. You guys are really getting out there and getting around. So kudos to you. Kudos. Y'all are winning for sure. Angie's saying a brooder is just a container with their food and water and a heat lamp to keep them warm. Oh, well, that's nice. I wish I had that actually. Look, I do have a heater, but if I turn on the heater, y'all can't hear me. It is so freaking loud. I don't even know why it's so loud, but I'm not going to complain because it does keep me warm. And just like the chicks, sometimes I just need a little warmth, y'all. Hey, Amy loses it coming in. Amy, part of the foodie squad. Hey, Amy. Morning, morning. Everybody seems to be taking away my foodie time. Oh no, they wrote over her blocked out time. By the time you see this message, I'll probably be in a meeting. Oh my gosh, Amy. She's kind of bummed because every time she blocks off time for this, they put a meeting right over it. So she's like, wow. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. Rick, they got tired of hearing you talk about it, so they went ahead and did it. LOL. I know, right? They said, man, we better go on and get this daggone hero out before Rick comes over here. Will G, are you on a ship, off a ship, back from a cruise? Look, I never know where Will is at. Will is a traveling man. So, hey, I saw some great pictures of you, so I assumed you had a good time. I don't think you posted any pictures. I don't know where those pictures came from, but they may not have been your recent trip either. But welcome back if you're back. And if you're not back, have a good time, sweetie. There she's coming back as if you seek Amy. Goodness gracious, I can't even sign in with the right profile. Hey, all the profiles work here. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I sign in with the wrong profile, and the people are like, okay, it says foodie in the name, so we think it's Vicky. I've got two other channels, Foodies Food Life and Foodies Travel Life. Foodie's Travel Life is not really a channel. I mean, it's kind of a channel, but Foodie's Food Life really is a channel. And the reason I say that is because I have been still trying to decide what to do with Foodie's Travel Life. Part of me wants to make it a casino channel. Really, honest to God. I think about it a lot, but I haven't done it yet because there is no place to actually play all the games. I mean, we have a local casino, but honestly, it doesn't have all the games. And even the games that it has, like, they recently got the hot pot thing, whatever it's called, with the yummy yummy. They just recently got that, and it's always taken because there's only two of them. Dancing drums, there's like about four of them, and they were broke for almost 2 weeks. So, my situation with making a casino channel is I need a casino. And Caesars. Oh, don't get me started about Caesars, y'all. I went to Caesars Saturday and I did not win enough to keep me. I won enough to keep me playing for a couple hours, but y'all, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, and that's kind of bad. Caesars is a big. It's a big casino, and in Indiana, it's really big. But I think the machines are kind of tight. I win more money at my local casino here in Louisville than I do at Caesars. So what is that about? I don't know. But anyway, they do have a lot of three reels though. And you guys know I love those three reels. So what happens, and this is so funny, is I will win money on the three reels, then lose the money on all the volatile stuff like Phoenix Link and Dragon Link, then have to take $20 and rebuild, go back to the three reels and get more money. That's how that's going. So I got to tell you that their link machines are really tight. Tighter than on this cruise ship. I mean, they're so tight. I'm just like, come on now. So I don't know. I'm going to have to start going to another one of the distant casinos. But whatever. It's probably keeping me from spending money. So that's just as well. Sue coming in with some sunshine morning, people. How you doing, Sue? Welcome back. And also, I hope you had a great weekend. Hope all of y'all had a great weekend. I had a very busy weekend, y'all. My daughter and my grandson came here yesterday, my middle grandson. Yeah, he just turned 16. Dude is 6 feet tall. And he's a big dude. I mean, he's not fat. He has no fat on him. He is all muscle. He could just lift me up. It's so funny because when he hugs me, he just like swallows me. And my husband is 6'1", but as y'all might have noticed, Jorge is a rail. He has no weight on him. So it's just very unusual. When Nate hugs me, it's just like, I was laughing about it. He's just, every time I see him, he's grown about 3 inches. So, but I love seeing Nate. He is my baby. He's just so big. And his older brother is the one that is going with me on the cruise. And his older brother has not been on a cruise, whereas Nate has been on a couple. Nate lives with my oldest daughter and they cruise. So, but he's been, yeah, it's a long story, but yeah. So that's why I'm taking Ben on a cruise, my oldest grandson, because he hasn't been on a cruise, and everybody else, even the youngest grandson, has been on a cruise. So there you go. So Ben's going to get his first experience. Cross my fingers, because last time he didn't make it on the ship either. So let's just pray that this time Ben actually gets to cruise. Nettie says, you said it. I'm gonna hold you to it, Vicky. I will not have the drink package, so I will need a handout. You and me both, girlfriend. No drink package for me on Carnival. I haven't even done that. I mean, I could probably get 300 onboard credits from getting their credit card. Part of me really doesn't want to do it. Isn't that bad? I mean, not because it's Carnival, but because it's a credit card and I've already got 2 travel cards. And I don't know how much I'm going to be on Carnival. Now, here's the thing. If I suspect that I would be on Carnival a lot, then maybe I would go in and get their rewards credit card, because that makes sense. I mean, now that they've changed over to points, I mean, I use points for everything. In fact, y'all, I'm going to make a video. About why I never spend money on hotels, y'all. The last time I've actually paid dollars for a hotel was, I got to say, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. We never, I always use points to get my hotels. And I'm going to do a video about that, and we'll see how that goes. So Nettie, I don't know about the handout. We'll both be standing there with a hat, right? Life with EQ. My next live show is scheduled for 4/12 from Vegas. You go, girl, from Vegas. Okay, look, Tawana, on Wednesday, you need to come on. She's at work. But I'm gonna try and get Bill on here. I'm gonna see if I can get Bill on here Wednesday because when he just posted a win on Facebook. I don't know if y'all saw that. Like I said, Bill's living his best life. Okay. He just posted a win. You go on, Bill. You just have a good time. Oh my gosh. Plus, he's on a back-to-back or side-to-side cruise. You know, he was on a royal cruise. Now he was on the Explorer of the Seas. Now he's on Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady, having a good old time partying. Look, what cracked me up was watching B Weezy, just looking at him like, is this my dad? I mean, you can tell by the look on B Weezy's face that he doesn't know what to think about his dad. It's like his dad is having such a good time. I love it though. I love it, Bill. You go on. But Tawana going to Vegas 412. You will be there when the Desert DJs are doing their thing. They're doing something. Maybe it might be 411. I have a pickleball tournament on April 11th, girl. Y'all pray for me because I have been training for this freaking tournament for a few weeks now. Yesterday about killed me. Jorge said, okay, well, we're going to go practice for about an hour. Yeah. I'm just barely walking today, man. My legs are so sore. All I kept thinking is, well, at least I'm building some muscle. Maybe this will help me if we ever get to go on our Rome trip next year. Maybe this will help me be able to walk around. But right now, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm feeling it. If You Seek Amy says, going to be releasing a video this afternoon, probably 6. All right. On which channel? Because I always forget to ask this question. Or 7 p.m. about Virgin Voyages, Casino Pregnant. Okay, probably If You Seek Amy is the one that she's going to be releasing it on. And why I regret not spending my final $175. Okay, well, you've piqued my curiosity. Rick got that right, Sherman. They took too long announcing it, LOL. Yeah, they really did. By the time they announce it, you're like, okay, it's just so anticlimactic at this point. Sherman, so Vicky is hosting an open bar for the foodie squad on the Unhinged. Yay! Wow. Something tells me I better change that badge real quick. Texas Cruiser says, I will be talking about Hero tonight for sure. There's a lot there to talk about. I can't wait to hear it, sweetie. Amy says, to be fair, I love the Icon class of ships, but I don't know if I can get back on board Royal with all those kids and that crappy food. She's spoiled now, too. You know something? I think Virgin is ruining people on a daily basis. But yeah, I get it. I really get it. Okay. That's just funny. Yeah. But Will G says, got kicked off the Allure yesterday. I posted pics on my Facebook page. That's what I saw. Oh my goodness. You go, dude. You just getting around though. I love it. Hey, the real David is in here. Hey, Dave. How you doing? Hello. Welcome in, one of the Desert Pirates coming in from Willie's group. Where is Willie? You know, it is early there this morning. I don't know if he's going to make it in, but he he gets here better than he gets to the night version on Thursday night. The night after party, he hasn't gotten there yet. I think that it's during something important, like maybe his live. I don't know, but I got a feeling that is why he hasn't made it yet. Cruise Line has yummy, yummy. Order up. Lori Barber, part of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in, Lori. Have you been watching Bill? Bill's been funny. I mean, oh my gosh. Bill, you're having such a good time. Dave says, is this a travel channel or gamble addiction channel? It's both. Things we do, like eat on vacation, also gambling. But this is a vacation channel right here. Now, the gambling channel may be the Foodie's Travel Life channel, because either that or I'm going to have to start an individual gambling channel, like uh, Tawana has MTG slots. I might have to do that, y'all. I know Edna's got one. I know that Tawana's got one. But it's really hard keeping up with two channels. It's hard keeping up with one channel, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm very close to my milestone and it is ticking back and forth, y'all. I have stopped watching it. I don't even know what I'm at now. I'm irritated, but excited and irritated at the same time. Rick says, "Hi, Amy. There are restaurants we love on Royal Ships: Chop Steakhouse, Park Cafe, and Samba Brazilian. But guess what? She was on Virgin, where all of the specialty restaurants are free. She's spoiled now, Rick." She is so spoiled. Oh my gosh. Texas Cruiser says, "LOL, Willie G. I almost took the bait." Uh-oh. Don't know what that was about. Kayla Boo! Hey, Kayla. Welcome in. Oh, my goodness. You got a new look going on there, girl. Kayla's beautiful. She really is. But her pictures don't do her justice. They really don't. Okay. I mean, she's just gorgeous. But good morning on the other gaming channel. We have two gaming channels that come in here all the time, and that is Batman and Kayla Boo. And Kayla Boo, be sure to type hashtag grow so they can check you out. I love to watch you guys do stuff, but I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I just watch. It's fun to watch because they got stuff that, happens. It's like they're telling their own little story. Yeah, yep. Jan coming in. Hi, with the purple hearts. Hi, Jan. How are you doing? Part of the Foodie Squad. Jan, how are you today? She'll be with me on Ryan Parker Studios Fish Tank Live today at 11:30 a.m. right after me. And Ryan always shows his fish. He's got a giant catfish, y'all. That sucker is getting big. You may have to get a new tank for the catfish, Ryan. I mean, I have never seen a fish that grew so fast. I mean, I can remember when he was just this big. Now his tail looks like its own fish. I mean, it's crazy. Amy says, "Rick, I refuse to go on a cruise and spend money on specialty restaurants." She's spoiled now, I'm telling you, because they can't feed me decent quality food in the regular restaurants. It just irks the heck out of me. Yeah, that. Gerald coming in, more to see. Hey, Gerald. Hey, everyone. I have actually been here, but I'm working and listening. Have a great day. I had a feeling you were in the bushes. You and Liz. Liz is here in the bushes. Liz. But hey, welcome in, Gerald. It is nice to see you. Look, there's my buddy. She's part of the Foodie Squad. Lucia and Glenn. Lucia, how are you doing? Lucia has multi-talent. She plays the piano. Y'all got to see her live, okay? She plays the piano, she sings. She likes food, so they always show good food when they travel. I like that. If you show food, I'm probably going to come to your channel and look at your videos, y'all. That's how that goes. But Lucia's part of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Oh, no, welcome back, sweetie. Welcome back. Lucia. Also here is Travel Cake Trips, part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, Vicky, it's Manic Monday. Oh my gosh, girl, it's Manic Monday. Yes, indeed. Heading out to work now, and we'll be listening in from the car. So she will be coming back as Kathy and Bryant, the members of Travel Cake Trips. We be tripping. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Hey, Kathy, I went back and looked at some of the old lives and I was cracking up at some of the conversations we were having back in the old days. And one of the conversations is you was replacing music on 69 videos. Do you remember telling us that? I was watching that today and I thought, dang, Kathy, that must have been crazy. We never did see how that turned out, but 69 videos. Oh my gosh. Good morning to all in the chat. I've been there, done that. Copyright information is just a pain in the behind, y'all. But I understand too, as a songwriter, that you want to protect your work, and these social media streets probably are really hard on copyrights, y'all. So Lucia says, "I don't like Royal Texas Cruise." She had a bad experience. I remember that video, Lucia, when y'all were on the Ovation of the Seas. She's like, I don't know about this. Yeah. Sometimes, and this is crazy, sometimes the food is not hitting on well for real. It depends. It depends on who is doing the cooking because sometimes it's really hitting and sometimes it's just like why, and it bothers me that they call their restaurants specialty restaurants, both them and Carnival. I don't like that. Don't say that this restaurant is special. What is this other restaurant? If you are showing me specialty restaurants, don't be talking about specialty when you're serving me food every day that I guess you don't consider specialty. You got to wonder about the food that you're getting for free if you're paying extra for a specialty restaurant. So, yeah, I don't like that. I think that all ships should have included restaurants, period. You know, uh, just saying. We deserve the best food for what we pay for cruises, y'all. We deserve the best food. And that is one thing I do like about Virgin. They already decided that you are going to get their best food, period. I mean, true, the galley is probably not one of the best food places. I mean, they've got some good stuff, but like I said, when you're making hamburgers for 100 and so people, sometimes it can be a little bit different. You're used to their really good food, and then you get that hamburger and you're like, hmm. But the oatmeal with the brown sugar, y'all, if you're on Virgin, get the oatmeal in the morning. I don't know what they do to that oatmeal, but I had 2 bowls of oatmeal one day. Yeah, regretted that. Yes, indeedy. A simple happy life. Hey, how you doing? New friend, how are you doing? A simple happy life. Hello, everyone. Be sure to type hashtag GROW so that it will show you a link to everybody else and they'll be able to go to your channel and check you out. Yes, indeedy. Lucia says upcoming trips, NCL in May, Holland in June, and MSC in December. The rest are all foot adventures. You guys have great adventures, though. You and Glenn, y'all get around. I mean, they have got some killer vlogs. Okay. That's one thing I can say about this community. Y'all have killer vlogs. Y'all go everywhere. I mean, I've seen, and I feel like I've been to a lot of places. When you guys were doing Japan, I saw the food. It was yummy looking. Okay. I saw the food and everything. So be sure and check out Lucia and Glenn. If you have not connected with them, have you touched hashtag Grow Lucia? Please do that so they can go and see all of your awesome videos. But I'm telling you, Mickey's and Josie Ann and you and Will. Well, Will doesn't post any videos, and Carol and all of y'all, Travel Cake Trips, all of y'all post these really great videos. I mean, it is really hard to see everybody's video. I agree. But, you need to go and just check out the channel and see, the ones that interest you, go straight to those. Yeah, definitely check them out. Give us some watch time, y'all. Oh, and Africa in November. Oh, and Africa in November. You're crazy. Lucia's up. She's just going everywhere. So we're in Africa. Let me know what area, what country that you're going to in Africa. That's a cruise. So it's China. Oh, that's a cruise. So it's China in September. Okay. Let me know where you're landing at. Okay. That's pretty cool. Carol said, good morning. Good morning, Carol, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, Vicky and everyone in the chat. Foodie Squad in the house, y'all. Okay. I'm just saying, welcome in, Carol. Travel Cake Trips. Yeah, we have balcony chat from Virgin Voyages, the ship with the delicious dishes and real ice cream. Oh, and those waffle cones, girl. I could have just ate waffle cones. Yeah. Okay, getting in the car now. LOL. No, we're up here reminiscing about food. It is always a good thing. Then Lucia says, Amy, I don't blame you. Winston, welcome back. Winston of Twisted Nerves coming in. Good morning, Vicky. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. Yes, yes, yes. We're talking about food, Winston. It always seems to go back to food. Imagine that. Check out the logo. That's all I can say. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, yeah. Coming in from, I think, Michigan, Minnesota. It's an M. Don't get me to line. I'm sorry. Good morning. Oh, gosh. Lucia and Glenn, right? Yeah, y'all need to connect. Lucia, travel cake trips. It's a rainy morning. Wish I was on a cruise ship in the middle of the sunny ocean. Yes, indeed, y'all. The video I did of Royal Caribbean where you're walking around the ship and it's on the upper decks about how it feels on a cruise. Every once in a while, I put that sucker on just so I can feel it, y'all. Just so I can remember what it's like to be on that cruise. It was so sunny. It was a perfect weather. We had perfect weather on our December cruise, didn't we, Kathy? It was so nice. You take those days for granted, but then later you're so glad you got them on video. So I decided that I didn't care if anybody else watched that video. I was going to make that video just so I could feel what it was like on a cruise, y'all. I really enjoyed it. Lucia says, I've missed you. We may do Disney out of Singapore next year. You miss me. Oh, that's so sweet, Lucia. We may do Disney out of Singapore. Wow. Y'all are busy. Are you on Shipmate? We're connected on Shipmate, right? Okay, I got to start putting that in my little thing that I've got here. I've got a banner that shows and I don't think it's on there. It is not, child. Okay. I'll put that on there. My Shipmate identification so that you guys can connect with me and Shipmate so I can at least have a clue where you guys are going. Man, I went down way too far, didn't I? Okay. I travel cakes trips. I don't know about Manic. Been here over an hour. She has been here and it's quiet. It's quiet. We're out on the balcony. Where are you at, sweetie? Where are you at? Yeah. It's quiet out on the balcony. You got to keep your talking voice low while you're out on the balcony. See, look, it says well, you guys can't see, but it says there's only one person here. I hope there's more people than one, y'all. Good morning. I'll be like, what happened? What happened, y'all? Oh, look, it's DC coming in. The cruise tubers. Hey, part of the foodie squad. Hey, Amy, Carol, and Travel Cakes Trips. Yes, indeed. Now, look, I've said hello to everybody this morning. I've gotten to the point now where I only say hello one time, y'all. Look, you're in 3 different chats in the morning and you're saying hello 3 different times. It makes no sense. Y'all remember I said hello, and I can't remember who I said hello to after I've said hello to them twice. And I'm like, did I say hello to you before? So now I've decided that I'm only saying hello one time. Do y'all feel me on that one? Good morning. Oh my goodness. Rubbernecker says, hi, Foodie Rubbernecker. I like the look, there's a tire around the giraffe. I don't know if y'all can see his logo. That is hilarious right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I never noticed that before. How long has that been there, Rubbernecker? I mean, seriously, that is hilarious. Working and lurking. Ryan is here, but he is working and lurking. Ryan's part of the foodie squad. Ryan, I heard you talking about a lot of stuff on the Go Live Together this morning, and you were talking about things. You and Chet were both chatty today. Chet was talking about tires and stems. And I mean, it was definitely a very chatty morning, very manic morning, but very chatty today. What were you talking about? Man, my brain is blanking. Jen, what is your husband's name? Angie wants to know. We all want to know. We're being nosy. Willie! Hey, Willie. Glad you're up, sweetie. See, you don't miss this one. Knock on wood. I tease him about it because he keeps missing the night one. But I understand you're probably live during that time. I mean, I don't know what the calculation is on the time. Is it 3 o'clock? That 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock when on Thursday nights we have foodie time, which we call the after party. There's no dancing involved at the after party, y'all. That is the sail away party. That's the dance party, okay? But the after party just means that we are there after the regular foodie time. That's all that means. So the same thing happens when we're here after 11 o'clock. We play after party and we still chat, but it's a whole different vibe. And usually a lot of people come in from who knows where. We get a lot. If you look at some of the old chats, especially around the 11:10 mark, it's crazy. People coming in we've never seen before. And I always say, like I said before, that a lot of people miss us because of the time during the day. So we made a nighttime foodie time called the after party. And now we're picking up people that we don't normally pick up during the day, and also the people we're picking up during the day that are able to watch instead of just kind of jumping in and out as they're at work. So that's great. But I'm going to tell y'all, and I've said this before, there are a lot of people that watch the replay and they don't leave comments. That's a crazy thing, right? I mean, okay, so according to YouTube, we may have 30 or 40 people that come in during the live. They're like ghosts in the channel, okay? Then later, when the replay comes, there's like an extra 30, 40 people that come and they don't leave comments. I'll get like 2 or 3 comments and I'm sitting there thinking, how come the other people did not leave comments? So if you're watching this replay, leave a comment, please. If nothing else, just say I left a comment. Or let us know who you were so we can say hello and also check you out too. I mean, true, they're coming in to look at the links, y'all. The links are live. They're coming in. So you guys are getting people you don't even know yet because they're not saying anything. But they're coming in, they're looking at the live, they're clicking on the links to see your channels, but they're not leaving any comments. So we can't, hopefully they're leaving comments when they go to your channel. I mean, y'all, that's how you do it. Thumbs, watch the video, and leave a comment. So please, please, please leave a comment so we know that you were here or you were there at their link. Just let us know, okay? Okay, that was my lecture for today. Leave a comment. Oh my God. And the good thing is if you leave a comment that shows engagement. Now, here's what's crazy, y'all. Winning Wednesday, we had 146 people. 146, y'all. And I was thinking to myself, we had like 3 comments. 3 comments, 146 views and 3 comments. I was saying to myself, that is really interesting. Now, true, Winning Wednesday is my favorite day, even though we do have, like I said, the after party on Thursday night, which is getting to be pretty cool because, like I said, we get to see new people. But 146. Okay, I'm working up a sweat, y'all. It just made me hot thinking about it. Yeah. Whew. All those people and only 3 comments. Okay. Well, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Willie! I've got on a jersey, but it's basketball season. Final Four, y'all. Final Four. Did y'all see them games? Wow. What about Duke? Oh my gosh. Duke lost. Okay. I don't know if that's a spoiler for somebody. I hope not, but still. Yeah. Remember when Duke could not be beat? Once upon a time. Angie, it's Jan Jungles. Oh, sorry, it's Jay. Okay, I was going to say, that's your name. That's not Jay's name. Jan. They're Jan and Jay. Mm-hmm. Got it. Thank you. That's funny. Okay. Well, Lucia is saying we have Ireland in August too for Bon Jovi. Go girl. Look, winning. You need to come in Wednesday. Okay. Winning. Hey, speaking of winning, y'all, let me show y'all something that I bought over the weekend. And here's what's funny about this. I hope I don't mess up anything by moving this thing. Have any of y'all seen one of these? It's a little stand for your phone. I bought this at Dollar Tree for $1.50. And this sucker has been so good. Okay. I mean, it comes in a little bitty box. You can barely find it in Dollar Tree. Now, what is it about Dollar Tree, y'all? But look, you when you pay for one of these on Amazon, it's like $9. But this thing right here, I'm going to get about 2 or 3 more because there are several places where I need a stand. You know, one on my nightstand, one here on my desk, and one in the kitchen. You know what I'm talking about because laying them down, you don't know what's going on. So $1.50, y'all. Now, what's funny about Dollar Tree? I don't know if any of y'all are Dollar Tree shoppers, but Dollar Tree is the same company as Dollar General, and Dollar General charges more for everything that you can buy in Dollar Tree. What is that about? So Dollar Tree is like the discount of Dollar General. But yeah, $1.50 for that? Psh, I was so excited, y'all. I should have bought, well, I don't even know. I looked at the box and I thought, wow, how's it fitting in this little bitty box? But it unfolds once you pull it out and it unfolds. Yeah, that was awesome. But okay, I went off on a tangent. But see, those kind of buys, those kind of things, you need those kind of things. When you're a creator, you need something that will hold your phone in place, right? So that you can talk and don't have to, keep swinging this phone all over the place. You need that kind of stuff. $1.50. The cruise tuber said, Jen and I are watching our niece and nephew and doing art projects today. Wow, DC, that's deep. Niece and nephew. I know you guys say that you are, what is the term that you use for the fact that you don't have children and you something? I don't know. You used it the other day in one of your videos and I could not remember what you said. Hello. But that's kind of cool that you have a niece and nephew though. Hey, I like that. I don't have any nieces because I don't have any brothers or sisters. My brother passed when he was 18. So I don't have any nieces and nephews except on Jorge's side. Okay, that's all. So I'm always jealous when I see other people that have nieces and nephews. I guess I'm gonna have to adopt somebody else's nieces and nephews. Winston, setting up to paint today, got some airbrush work to do. Well, that's good to know. Y'all let me know what y'all are up to today. Some of y'all have said, like Amy says she's posting a vlog. Sounds like Winston's going to be busy. So that's good that you're letting us know what's going on. Posted a few videos over the weekend. Be sure and leave a thumbs up, y'all, if you have not done so already. Thank you. And that is great, sweetie. That is great. Lucia says it's with Friendly Planet Africa. I can send it to you. Wow. I wish I could go to Africa. I can't even get Jorge to go to Rome. So look, I'm still trying to get to Europe. Sometime this week when it's raining and we can't work outside, I'll do a video of the inside of the house. Jan, that would be awesome, girl. Thank you so much. Texas Cruiser, hi Jan, how's it going? She's got chickens now. Did you get the chickens moved, Jan? The chickens were having a hard time making it to the land. Rick, it's going well. How about you? Minnesota. I knew it was an M. So I think it's Charlie. Charlie is in Michigan and you're in Minnesota. Okay, great. Okay, hello to you and hello to your chat. Hey, WC. WC's been playing a lot of Whitney Houston and talking about Whitney Houston. Miss her voice, miss her. That is just sad, but I do love hearing her songs. Yes, Angie, been almost 2 weeks now. Yay! The chickens have already gotten used to the place. Yes, we are on Shipmate. Okay, Lucia, I think we are connected. start DMing me. I try to DM people, but then I forget I DM'd them. Look, I don't follow up well. It's not good. Thank goodness we don't have to go back to the old house anymore. Oh, that's good. You are finally free. I love it. When you finally make that last move, you don't have to worry. Man, I'm so glad I don't have to go to dad's condo anymore. I'm so happy for the girl that got to move in with her two sons. That was awesome, you guys. God works, okay? That's all I can say. He works on stuff. That was just the way that happened. She really needed that condo because she was kind of at risk, vulnerable to an attack from her ex. And so she finally found some place she could hide in an older community. I love it. So there you go. Happy ending there, y'all. LOL. DC. Vicky, after your show, check your DMs. I will do that. I'll try to. Look, like I said before, I really suck at checking my DMs. If you're talking about Facebook, I rarely go to Facebook, y'all. And some of y'all already know that, but I will try and get there today. I went there today to post that today is Vietnam Veterans Day. I'm part of the Vietnam era. I did not go to Vietnam, obviously. I was still a kid when we were active there. But my dad was a Vietnam era vet. So, yeah. And right now, there's a lot of people that are dealing with PTSD and stuff like that. It's a very big struggle for them, for the combat soldiers. So my husband is a combat veteran, and we do see a lot of combat veterans, and it's really sad, y'all. PTSD is no joke. WC says, I know you would say hello if you see me. I still have love for you. Oh, I would say hello if I see you. Well, kinda. Look, let me just say this. If I'm watching you on the TV, I'm probably not going to say anything. That's the sad news there is I have no way to comment, and usually I can't find my phone. It's CRS and stuff. Just know the struggle is real after 65. You probably know that, right? WC, have a good one from your friend and brother. Thank you, sweetie. Thanks for coming in. EQ. I know. Everybody's speaking to each other. It's almost 11 o'clock. I need to get a move on it. I'm showing that there is 7 watching. I'm sitting looking at the screen now. I think there are more than 7 watching, though. That's the funny thing. Nettie, WC, if you're still here checking out your channel, you're going to love WC's channel, Nettie. Oh, my gosh. He plays the Motown hits that you love, and also a lot of other older songs. And she loves the older songs. So Betty's World coming in from Africa. Speaking of Africa, there's my buddy Betty coming in from the other side of the world. I love it. Lori Barber, hello, Vicky. Hello, foodies. You've already said hello, Lori, but you know what? We'll say hello to you again. Lori, hey, you know what, Lori? I'm going to play a media asset real quick. But here we go. anyway, where is my buddy? Controversial Cruiser. He is hosting an unhinged cruise, y'all. But anyway, Lori, I was going to tell you, I'm looking too. I'm looking at the count, and YouTube is messing up, not StreamYard. So StreamYard is showing what YouTube is showing, which they say there's only 2 people here right now. That's not good. That means that probably my numbers bounced again, y'all. Look, YouTube has a hard time. 5 minutes before the after party, Lori's pinging. She said, "Okay, I love it." But anyway, she's so funny. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. But sometimes YouTube does not do accurate counts of stuff. Sometimes they mess up. That's okay. I'm okay with it. It will show up at the end. You have one of these? Oh, I love this thing. Okay. I'm getting 2 more. I'm going to have to roll over there to Dollar Tree and get me 2 or more of these at $1.50. Maybe I should just buy one for everybody. That is handy. Winston, I know, right? It is good to have. And now maybe I can do some videos hands free. I would love that. But I paid a lot more for it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I remember pricing these things before and they were not cheap. So see, that's what's crazy about that. My bracket is still good. I picked Michigan. Girl, you may be going all the way. I'm just saying, Michigan's doing all right. Been to Dollar Tree, but never Dollar General. Don't worry about it. Dollar General. The only good thing about Dollar General is they have the $1 chocolate bars. In my mind, that's it right there. I shop at Aldi, so do I, Nettie. And oh my gosh, we went to Aldi this weekend, but not at Trader Joe's. Only thing I go into Trader Joe's for is their turkey bacon. If you know, you know. It's thick, it's good. It is worth the trip. Anyway, fantastic, Jen. I'm doing well. My birthday is Saturday. Rick's birthday is Saturday. Oh my God, Rick Saturday. I will never remember Rick. That's crazy. That's crazy. By my birthday is Saturday, but I don't feel nearly as old as I am. I don't know how old you are, Rick, but you don't seem old. So there you go. Lori Barber saying, what? Not my cake stand either. Stack coasters isn't a creator thing. Okay, but I don't know what you're saying, sweetie, but I have a feeling it's about this stand, right? Rick, that's a great thing. You are as you are. You are as you feel. I think you are as young as you feel. I think that age, the number, is meant to hold us back from enjoying our life. Yeah, it's just like the scale. Mhm. The scale is also one of those things. A bummer, yeah. I use a cake stand and stack coasters. What? Not a creator thing. Okay. We posted a calm walkthrough in MSC Seashore. Great for watching on the treadmill. Oh, yeah. I saw that tour. Nice tour, by the way. Good job, Kathy. Yeah, Seashore was a really calm. I liked the calmness of that cruise. I went to the infinity pool in the back. I went to the whirlpools on the side. I sat in the Brooklyn Cafe. Jorge and I played backgammon in the Brooklyn Cafe. We had a very relaxing cruise. I like that. Okay. That's one thing I can say about MSC. And I won $300 in the casino on my first time sitting down. So, hey, it was an all around great experience for us. I may do it again, y'all. And look who's coming in. Buenos Tardes from Cartagena, Spain. You're still in Cartagena. How long are y'all going to be there? Are you coming back to Cartagena? I don't know. Hashtag grow. I remember you saying either you were going there or you were there. I am on Shipmate, but please explain about being on Shipmate and having the shipmates. Go to your profile and it should show who is trying to request. Nettie, what is your Shipmate ID? What is your name on the shipmate? Your username? Kathy, are you trying to guilt me onto a treadmill when I'm watching you guys? What, you're not on a treadmill like the rest of us? Lucia says, I have your phone number. I'll start texting and harass you if you want. Hey, you won't be the first one. I get a lot of texts every day, okay? Or do I have to email you old school? I do like emails. It's not as frantic. It depends on what the situation is. If it's urgent, yeah, I like a text. If it's something where, it's like information that I need to read, definitely do the email so I can read it on my laptop instead of on my phone. Yeah. Nettie, shipmate allows you to see who is cruising and where. It's stalking. Yeah. It's stalking if you're a stalker. Now, if you're somebody who's just curious, somebody told you they were going on a cruise and you're thinking, well, they're going on the same ship I am. When are they going? That is a great way to check to see when they're going versus when you're going. Okay. And people who cruise a lot, it's probably good that they're on shipmate because you start to wonder where they're at. It's like, okay, I have not seen such and such for 2 months. And then you look on there and you find out that Will, Will, I'm using your name, has been on a cruise for 2 months. Okay. So, I think on a community situation, it's a good thing. I don't want strangers on my, people I don't know on there. I don't let just anybody see my stuff. Only people that are part of the community and that I know that I'll become shipmates with, and they can see where I'm going. Lori says, that's how I coordinated meeting Cruise Life TV on my Valentine's Day cruise. Okay. I didn't know that's how you did it. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's after the after party, and I must be behind because nobody has said it. We'll wait till we get down there. Okay, I'm on shipmate 2. Amy's on shipmate 2. We were on the Grandiosa. They were on the Mardi Gras. Okay. 2 right now, and I'm talking with more than that. I know YouTube is obviously having a counting problem today. So sad that we can't go on the Unhinged. Jan, I'm so sad. I was hoping to get to meet you there. I'm here. Gerald's here. She's at work, but she's here. I'm still here. Willie! Willie, are you going live today, Willie? I know you are, but what time are you going live? Willie's also goes live right after this. Well, not right after this. Sometimes he doesn't go on live until about noon. Sometimes, yeah, noon. Mm-hmm. By noon, he's probably on there already, trying to get us to guess who the artist is or playing requests. Yeah, I have a lot of requests in my brain, but I haven't said half of them, Willie. One of the songs I would love to hear is by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Mm-hmm. I do love Earth, Wind, and Fire songs, but I also like the Isley Brothers. So I'm always like, when I'm sitting here thinking about making a request, I'm thinking Earth, Wind, and Fire, then Isley Brothers, then Earth, Wind, and Fire, then Isley Brothers. But Chet and I got into the discussion about him doing karaoke, and I was suggesting Shout. And it's so funny that Chet knows Shout by the Isley Brothers. He was like, come on now. I was like, yeah, that's the one you need to do, Chet, because he's going to be on a cruise on April 11th. April 11th, the cruise for the ABC leaves out. He'll be able to do that karaoke because Shout is a killer song, but it causes excitement in the crowd because everybody knows the words, y'all. So yeah, somebody did shout on one of our cruises, and it was hilarious. Everybody was come on now, jumping around, shout. Says 4 are watching now. Stop stressing. 4. No, I'm not stressing, Lucia. That's the funny thing. I never stress about who's watching the stream. It's a lot of people. Like I said, later I see that there was a lot of people on here, but I think the count is off right now. So It doesn't matter. Just liked your Facebook page. Thank you. Be sure to drop a video there. My Facebook page is open to anybody dropping a video there. Please do that. Is it on here? I think Nightbot will tell you what my Facebook page is. It's Foodies Vacations. It's not that hard to find. I think it's Foodies Vacations. I had to change it because I forgot the second S. The first S. There are two S's in my channel name. And if you don't put in Foodies, sometimes you can't pull up anything. But I think I messed it up on food. I think I fuggled it really, really big time. I had to go in and change it. I need to check that. I'm glad you said that, Lucia. I definitely need to check that. Foodies Facebook page. But the link is in here, y'all. So there you are. We have a DG Market by us. DG Market. Okay. Wakeview Travel, good morning. Welcome in. How you doing, Keith? Fashionably late as usual. I know you're doing that work thing. I know. Don't get him started. But yeah, Jan says, Rick, my birthday was yesterday. Jan! Girl, okay, now I gotta play this. Hey, it's somebody's birthday. So glad you're here another year, sweetie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Another year. Thank you, sweetie, for being here. We love you. I forgot to come back to the stage. Something you don't have to worry about in real life if you're performing. I swear. I had to mess with Lori about that post. She's so funny. She says I'm a stalker. We know that, girlfriend. We know that. We know that. She's so funny. But yeah, happy birthday, Jan. Yeah, I wish I had known that yesterday, but it was Sunday yesterday, but I don't know if you were in any chats anyway. I was going in and out of chats like crazy yesterday. Yeah. So we're lost, but I'm getting back there. Okay. I see where we are now. Yeah, see, I jumped out without marking my spot. And I may miss some people now. Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're at Wakeview right there. Good morning. Okay. And happy birthday, Jan. If you seek Amy says, can't wait for the Unhinged cruise. It's going to be epic. It really is. It's going to be epic, y'all. People will get so sick of seeing the Unhinged cruise by the time we get done. I used those stacked together to get my iPad to center me. Oh, okay. Don't iPad have stands? I think they do. T. Maurice, hey, part of the Foodie Squad. Hi, Kiki. Kiki was on yesterday. I love when you guys come on. I really enjoy y'all's live. Welcome in, Kiki. Nettie, how are you listed on Shipmate? Okay, we need to know your username. It's just a way to connect, Lucia says. Yeah, it really is. But it's also an informative thing. Like I said, if you're wondering if somebody's on the same ship as you are at a certain time, Amy, I added you on Shipmate. Great, great, great. Everybody's adding everybody. That's cool, Jan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sweetie. Okay, so I know it's after the after party, but there it is. Hey! Finally got to that point, 11:03. Yeah, I'm a little bit late, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Remember Animal House? That's where I remember hearing shout. I know that was absolutely Jim Belushi was a crazy fool. Okay. Then I realized it was the Isleys. Yes. I remember that song from when my parents used to have house parties when I was a kid. That's where I remember it from. Next time we had chat, remind me to tell you about my mom, Brownsville, Texas, and the song Shout. See what I'm talking about? She's about my age, well, younger than me, but about my age. Our families loved that song. I mean, that was a jam back in the day, y'all. So I accepted your friend request, Lori. All right. Happy birthday, Jan. Everybody connecting with everybody. DG stands for Dollar General. DG Markets are the newly built Dollar Generals. Ah, so we got the old school stuff here. Look, we don't even have the new markets. We still got Dollar General on our Dollar General. Just you just made my day, Vicky. Oh, Jan. Mickey's coming in part of the foodie squad. Mickey's. How you doing, sweetie? She's at work or probably resting. I mean, she's a nurse, and you know the superheroes, they need downtime, so they're always working. Always. Happy birthday, Jan. Thank you. Thank you. She said thank you to everybody. Just arrived at work, Vicky. You have a great voice. Oh, thank you. My voice used to be really good, wasn't it? Back when I was a singer, it was a good voice. Eh, I don't have the lungs or any of that stuff anymore. And it's a sad situation. It really is. One of the things I had a dream of doing in my future life, or now it's my future life, though. Speaking of future life, we're here now. I was thinking that when I got older, I would take my little guitar and go to the homes and play for the seniors. Now I am a senior and I don't have much of a voice anymore. And I haven't picked up my guitar in ages, man. I am really messing up, y'all. Mm. So that was one of the things I wanted to do. I was going to go and entertain them, go just volunteer to entertain the seniors because in my previous life, I got an opportunity to work in the homes every once in a while for our corporate group. And I always felt sorry for the seniors. And now I am a senior. And I totally get it, child. I totally get it that older people in homes, they need entertainment. They need somebody to come and act like they care at least, They need some fun in their life, right? So I was planning to do that, but my voice just did not cooperate. So now I don't even play my guitar anymore. I don't play my guitar. I don't sing. I don't do any of that stuff. Geez, I can't read this morning. And so some of y'all understand my struggle. Dancing. Yes. We want Foodie on our karaoke team. No, you don't. No, you don't. Keith says Wakeview Travel became a YouTube member. I've got a couple of things to play for you, Wakeview. Oh, thank you, sweetie, for becoming. But here's one of them that I put out here yesterday, and then I got something official. But this is the one that is going to make you laugh. Okay, this is going to make you laugh. Like a cyclone storm, then you snap. That's the one that's gonna make you laugh. But here's the official one. Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high. Touch the moon, feel the sky. Lose control, don't ask why. Party all night. Let the rhythm take your... Dude, you really caught me off guard. Welcome to the Foodie Squad. Wow, wow, wow. That's so exciting. So exciting. Yeah. I mean, recently on the night show, DC joined and Trisha, I guess call her Trisha. And oh my gosh, you guys, the Foodie Squad is just so awesome. I mean, I words cannot. Mm-mm. Anyway, Keith, welcome. And there's Lori doing her octopus dance. Oh, Kathy and Bryant saying, yes, Nettie, I remember Shout from Animal House. Man, we need to do that karaoke. Nettie. Nettie's going to be on the unhinged, so I'll be bugging her. Let's do the shout. It doesn't even matter if you can sing when you're doing shout because you're going shout. Come on. I'll do that part. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a good time, y'all. When your parents had their parties, did they have you come out for the halftime entertainment? I used to get nickels. Had us dancing and carrying on. You already know, girl. My parents and my cousins and my older cousins used to pay me a nickel to dance. Think about that for a second. When I was a kid, I used to dance all the time. I mean, all the time. Now, y'all know I'm pretty happy now, but you can imagine what I was like as a kid. I was always dancing, always having a good time. I loved to dance when I was a kid. So my family, they egged me on a regular basis with money, with nickels. I remember one time I had like 50 cents. I was just like, how many times did I dance? It didn't even matter. This morning I was trying to check my stats on YouTube and it was slow coming up and acting weird. So there is definitely something going on today. Yeah, and whatever. But it doesn't matter. Eventually they will straighten it out. We will probably see the error somewhere. I don't know. But something's crazy. See, it's showing 22 right now. It was showing 2 like 10 minutes ago. There's a whole rush of people came in, right? That's hilarious. But yeah, Nettie, you're right. We did have to dance for our family. What is that about? But you know what? Looking back on it, we were happy kids. If we were dancing, we were happy. Playing music. Nettie and I must have had a similar childhood because we like the same music and everything. Dislocated jaw story on your live had me about to pass out laughing. I didn't know that. Travel. Was that you they keep talking about? I keep hearing about this dislocated jaw story. Uh, you must have done that. I didn't see that. I saw a lot of your stuff this weekend. Okay, but yeah, I heard about that story. So now I'm gonna have to go check that out. Manic Monday. Yes, indeed, Kathy. Can't wait to the next cruise. I don't know what my countdown, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. What is going on, y'all? I sent you a friend request on Shipmates. Amy said, gotta head into the building. Have a fabulous day. Kathy, you keep saying that. Girl, go to work. I'm showing 24 watching and 30 likes. It's already Winning Wednesday. Ciao, y'all. You could pick up your guitar and play for us. No. I don't even remember how to tune my guitar anymore. All I wanted to do was play my guitar and sing. So take me away. I don't mind. All I want to do is go back in time. That's you, Vicky. LOL. Trouble, yes, we see it. I could not believe it. The lady's jaw was stuck open. Ooh, that's a different kind of pain right there. Oh, I heard about that story. That is crazy. Travel, you got some crazy shorts, dude. Welcome to the special group. Foodie Squad Diamonds. It's special. The water is great. Yes, Texas Cruiser Diamond. Yes, indeedy, the diamonds. And now I'm updating the video again. I'm playing it today, but I'm updating the video again. The first video definitely made me laugh. LOL. I was thinking about starting a live on my cruise, maybe every 2 weeks. Any suggestions for a good time? It can't be Thursday at 6 p.m. Okay. Any suggestions for a good time? Actually today, Bill has one at 5 normally. And then I don't know what comes on between 5 and Rick comes on at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't know. You might check today. I don't know. Look, when it comes to, oh my gosh, Regina. Regina Gladney became a member. How did I skip over all of y'all? I just skipped over. I skipped over everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, look, y'all. It's getting late. It's almost 11:30, and like I said, Ryan is coming on. But Regina, welcome to the Foodie Squad. Part of the. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm playing the long one. I don't even care. Look. I don't even care.
Yeah. Foodie time. Yeah.
Crispy wings, sauce dripping slow. Stacked up high like a food cargo. Crunching loud, yeah, the flavor show. Midnight cravings, gotta let it go. Late night feed, tables alive. Fortune 9, the hunger vibes. It's foodie time, it's foodie time. Flavors popping, taste divine. Bite by bite, can't decline. It's foodie time, yeah, foodie time. Eat a slice, greasy on my hand. Taco truck, eating where I stand. Sweet and spicy, the perfect man. One more bite, I'ma take that chance. Fridge like glum, midnight crime. Snacks be calling, that's the sign. Chocolate dreams, sour lime. It's foodie time, it's foodie time. Flavors popping.
Wow. Regina is a new friend, and now she's a new member. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, welcome to the Foodie Squad, Regina. Be sure to type hashtag grow so everybody else can connect to you. Hashtag grow will show your link, and they can go to the channel and check you out how awesome you are. Regina, welcome. Tequila. You're talking about the song dun, 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 tequila or the drink, LOL. Keith said, it's the least I could do to thank you for all the help you give all of us every day. Keith, oh, don't make me cry, man. They just finally stopped calling me Mushy Vicky. The song Tequila. They just finally stopped calling me Mushy, dude. I cried the first time that I had Members Day and everybody was joining. Yeah, that video to this day is the most popular video, oddly enough, but I cried. Carnival just told me to check back in May for price reductions for the unhinged. Are they giving away onboard credit? Because I really need some, y'all. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye, Tawana. Welcome and see you later. Okay, we welcome you and see you later. I know you were here. MTG Slots, the gambling duo, is her other channel. Lori says, I've got back-to-backs. I watch Sunday and Monday starting at 5. I'm so glad. Awesome, Regina. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Foodie Squad. Wow. Keith and Regina, welcome to the Foodie Squad. Yeah. We have a good time. We really do. We're crazy, but we have a good time. I enjoy your live chats. Hi, Kiki, Regina. I had a feeling you were friends. I remember meeting you on Kiki's. Yeah. With all these awesome channels, the only time to go live is probably about 3 a.m. on the second Tuesday of next week. It's the truth. But you know what? I'm getting better at multitasking because I don't want to miss anybody's live. And, you really can't help but schedule your live during another live now because there's just so many of us. We are winning. Winning Wednesday. We got to talk about that. There's so many lives because there's so many people that are now able to go live. They got communities, they got this community specifically that will support you. Just let us know when your live is. We'll be there. Pee Wee Herman doing the dance. That's what we should all do. I remember that dance. My head popped up when I heard Vicky say, I got to get out here. Ryan is coming on. LOL. I was like, oh, snap. Am I really? And I'm rushing to set up the cameras. Dude, okay. Regina doesn't have a channel. You're a supporter. Oh, you're freaking awesome. Supporters are supporters. Wow. I just love watching everyone's channel. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Hey, see, she knows Kiki. She's one of Kiki's community members. I love it. Thanks for the sub, Regina. Hearts and emojis. I hadn't done a live yet on my cruise channel. Cause I kept thinking I didn't have any. And then I realized all the people that I know here, maybe someone would actually watch it. Girl, all you gotta do is tell us, you know that. Thank you for the package. Thank you. Wow, Regina, you are really making everybody happy in here. Let it all out. Oh, let it all out. I am not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Anyway, so Ryan is almost there, I'm sure. We got to get off here so we can go to his fish tank live. I had not done a live on my cruise channel. Oh, yeah, I think I read that. I'm at the bottom. Yes. Thumbs up, everybody. It's a great day. We're having fun as usual. Tuesday, tomorrow is Q&A Tuesday. Don't miss it, y'all. On the outro today, we are doing the Foodie Squad video, which is getting bigger and bigger. I'm going to have to redo it again today, but I'm okay with it, y'all. So there you go. But we're doing that. So you got about 2.5 minutes to connect to everybody, and be sure, like I said, to go over with a nice hashtag foodie raid to my buddy Ryan's fish tank live. Okay. Y'all really know how to just bring out the hearts, y'all. Bring out the hearts. Whew. Yes. Okay, y'all. We're out of here. We're doing it. Oh my gosh. Love you guys.
You showed up on a Tuesday when the sky felt heavy and gray. Brought coffee in a paper cup. Said you're stuck, I'll wait it out. We laughed till the cafe closed. Walked home in our second-hand coats. You said call me when your heart gets loud. You've been the quiet kind of proud. Thank you for your light when I can't see mine. For every small, soft word that pulled me back in time. Thank you for your hand, always on my side. My friend, my steady ground, I'm grateful you're alive. Oh yeah. You sat with me in silence, stack my mail in careful piles, cook rice in my crooked pan, said we'll fix what we can. You dance in the grocery aisle, turn bad days into something mild. You know every song I fake sing through, still you sing along like it's true. Thank you for your life. Thank you when I can't see mine. Your hand, yeah, always on my side. My friend, my steady ground, yeah. I'm grateful you're alive. So grateful. If the night feels long, I'll leave my porch lamp on. You gave me that kind of faith. I'll hold it in place. Thank you for your life when I can't see mine. For every small, soft word that pulled me back in time. Thank you for your